You know, Will, there's an Instagram post right now up on the Canton High School football account. Would you mind reading that out loud?
Yes, this is via Canton High Bulldog Football and IAG. The post states, tonight we play our game against CHS, against Foxborough in the honor of the late Billy Gravens. Congratulations to Charlie Zach, who was chosen by his teammates to wear Billy's retired number 20 in tonight's game. Ceremony is at 5:45 and kickoff is at 6. Good luck, Bulldogs. Make Billy proud. Obviously a great honor to wear his jersey.
Absolutely. Last year we saw Owen Lane, the quarterback, wear it against Stoughton, and they came out with a win. Will they repeat that success tonight?
We shall see, Dylan, as captain's on the field right now for both teams. Coin toss is about to go on their way.
Will, can you please break us down last game for Foxborough? You know, they had a very tough loss versus King Philip.
Yeah, they had a very tough loss against KP, who won the Super Bowl last year for the Hawk. They unfortunately lost them 13-7. However, they did have a few bright spots. In particular, wide receiver Nolan Gordon had 6 receptions, 124 yards, and a touchdown. They're obviously looking to continue that offensive prowess against Canton tonight.
Absolutely. You know, Charlie Zach, wearing number 20 tonight, needs to clamp up Nolan Gordon if they want to win this game. He's coming off of a hot game. And, you know, standings are looking like Mansfield in first, Foxborough in second, Stoughton in third, Canton in fourth, Oliver Ames in fifth, and Sharon last.
He's been an absolute stud for Canton all season long, as he's been receiving many college offers for Canton Bulldogs, as the Bulldogs come down to the field for their daily Bulldog chant.
You know, last game, Canton had a big win, 26-0 versus Mascomet. They're looking to keep that same defensive success up, getting another shutout. But will they clamp up Nolan Gordon?
We shall see, Dylan, as obviously Mascomet, what is it called?
Mascomet.
Mascomet.
I think.
Hopefully it's called Mascomet, as obviously both teams are a little bit different in their talents, in their talent category, as Foxborough is one of the best teams in the whole conference, as national anthem is about to be played.
Thank you. At this time, we ask all spectators to stand and to remain silent during the singing of our national anthem by Billy Craven's niece, Jamie.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose sparse stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we rushed were so gallant we streaming, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does our star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's hear it for Jamie.
Billy Cravens' niece, as Bulldogs and Foxborough about to be started.
Dial it in, Toast. Dial it in.
I'm already dialed in for this huge matchup as both teams. Very good matchup as Bulldogs, obviously they're coached by Anthony Fallon and quarterbacked by Owen Lane. Both coach and player, they obviously want to win this win tonight in honor of Billy Cravens.
You know, Billy Craven's going to be with them that whole game. And kickoff is going to be underway shortly. Lucas Massey to kick it off.
Kickoff is underway for the Canton Bulldogs as Lucas Massey is going to kick it off. He's had a pretty good season so far, kicking and punting the ball. Let's see how first drive of the game goes for the Bulldogs.
We are underway.
It goes out of bounds as the referee throws a flag on the field to see what the call is.
Can't kick the ball out of bounds on a kick return. And that'll make it even better field position for Foxborough.
It's going to be first down and 10 for Foxborough. A little bit. It seems that it's going to be on around the 30-yard line. Obviously, they're looking for a huge win tonight, as if they win tonight, their record will be now at 6-1.
These division games are huge, Will. It's just so important for playoff seeding.
For sure, Dylan. Canton is led by their captains, Owen Lane, Charlie Zach, Giovanni DeSassos, and tight end Roy Ritson. They're looking for a huge win tonight as Foxborough is about to get underway for the first play of the game.
Foxborough and the gold helmets.
Takes the snap. Number 10 is going to go out of the pocket, and he's going to get not sacked, but good pressure right there by number 58 for the Bulldogs, Ifema Genepo, as it's going to be second down and 10 for Foxborough.
Genepo with great pressure there. Mike Marcella was just under so much pressure that there was nothing he could do but throw it away. Great pressure from the defensive line there, and Canton's just going to need that every play if they want to win this game.
Passing-wise, Mike Marcelo has 3 passing touchdowns this season. He's obviously looking for a great game today against Canton's secondary as it's going to be second down and 10 for Foxborough.
Canton's defense is really going to have to watch this run game.
Takes a snap. It's almost going to be picked off. Number 30 for the Bulldogs. Chris Pereira almost got that. I'm sure he wants to get that back, but it's going to be third down and 10 for the Canton Bulldogs. They're looking for a huge stop on defense right here.
Nearly intercepted there by sophomore Chris Pereira. That would have been an awesome first defensive possession there, but Foxborough has one more chance to try and get that first down. And, you know, Chris Pereira is definitely going to be frustrated with himself, but he just has to get his head back in the game and move on from it.
For sure, Dylan, as it's about to be third and 10 for Foxborough. Canton's looking to get off the field earlier today, as most teams aren't able to do that against Foxborough early in these games, as Mike Marcelo is going to take the snap. He's going to find a person deep. That's wide open. Number 4 for Foxborough, Liam Hannon, gets the catch for a first down.
I believe that was Carter Daly, the junior. I meant Tony Sullum. We messed up twice, Will. It was Tony Sullum, number 5. He's also a junior.
My apologies. Looked like number 4 from there.
Yeah, you know, obviously the booth is directly across from that, so we don't have a good view on that. But Canton really has to watch out for this Foxborough run game. They have Ben Angelini, who takes it right there. But Ben actually leads the Hawk-a-Mock in touchdowns with 13. So he is the touchdown leader in the Hawk for rushing.
It's going to be a very scary part of Foxborough's offenses tonight, as Canton will be looking to take him down, as it's going to be second down and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Foxborough threw it 3 times in a row. Will, are we going to expect a lot of passing from them tonight?
I feel like there's going to be a lot of passing from Foxborough tonight, as obviously they have a very talented quarterback in Mike Marcello, as he's going to take the snap. It's going to be a run up the middle. It's going to be maybe 1 or 2 yards, as pretty good defensive play right there for the Canton Bulldogs.
After gain of 4, sets up a 3rd and 3.
It was a gain of 4 as
Bulldog 48.
it's going to be 3rd down and about 4.
Canton's looking for a stop right here, as they were unable to do it on the previous play. Canton really needs to get it going from their defense today, as they've had a few struggles thus far in the season. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Foxborough Warriors, as he's going to take the snap. He's going to find Ben wide open. It's going to be a catch for a 1st down. Nice catch right there, as Foxborough will continue down the field again.
Ben Angelini with the reception there. Little screen pass to the running back, and just a 1st down from Foxborough. They're going to look to do that again.
1st down and 10 for Foxborough. They're near the Canton Bulldogs end zone line, as they're looking for a touchdown on this drive, as Canton's defense missed on 2 straight opportunities. He's going to take the snap. Ben Angelini is going to get sought by number 6, Nick Crow. Huge tackle right there for the Bulldogs, as they'll set up a 2nd down and 10 for Foxborough.
That is ginormous, Will.
Obviously, as we mentioned right there, Nick Crow, he got brought up to Canton's varsity team not this year, or last year. He's obviously looking to be a very good impact for Canton's future, as he's only a sophomore.
He was one of the only freshmen on the team last year. Nick Crow and Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas, however, left to go to Dexter Southfield, where he's playing football, lacrosse, and I believe hockey there too.
Oh, nice tackle right there again for Canton, as they saw up the Foxborough run game once again. That's going to be number 58, the new junior on the team. I'm probably going to mispronounce this. Ephraim Janipo.
I believe it's Gnepo. I don't know, but
Janipo. As that's going to be a 3rd down and 12 for Canton. They're looking to get off the field right here, as if they get off the field right here, then that'll be huge for their defense and also huge for their offense, as they desperately need some points against a really good Foxborough team. 3rd down and 12 for Foxborough, as quarterback Mike Marcello is going to get the snap. He's going to find a wide open man, and that's going to be out of bounds, as it is now 4th down for the Foxborough Warriors, as punting will be climbing down to the field to want the ball.
Nolan Gordon was the intended receiver there. Just not a good throw from Marcello. And that'll bring up the question, what is Foxborough going to do here?
Seems like they're going to stay on the field. However, it's still 4th down and 12. That's a lot of yards to get, or... Oh, my apologies. Wait.
That's 4th down. Well, they're going for it.
4th down and 12. As Foxborough, they need a nice 1st down here, as if they fail to get it, then Canton will be lined up at their 40-yard line, as Mike Marcello is going to take the snap. He's going to find a man wide open. It's going to be deflected away by number 29, Kareem Chaplin. What a huge play by him, as Canton's offense gets on the field. Just an amazing defensive drive right there for the Bulldogs.
Why, most definitely. Well, we saw some big plays. Nick Crow making a big tackle. Yep. Gnepo too. Gnepo. We don't know how to pronounce it. We'll figure it out, but just great defense. The defense right there. Bringing a lot of pressure. Defensive backs clamped up too, and just minimized Foxborough's offense to doing what they do best. And Canton looking to take an early lead in this game.
Olney will take the field for the Canton Bulldogs as it's 1st and 10 for them, as it's going to take, he's going to take the snap, as Olney will be lined up in a quarterback draw. It's going to be a few yards right there. Nice play for Fallon and the Canton Bulldogs. That's going to be a 2nd down and around 5 or 4 yards.
Owen Lane made the best of that play right there. Right when he rushed up the middle, there were a ton of Warriors on him, but he fought for those extra yards, and he got them. That is a gain of about 2.
Obviously, Owen Lane's one of the more stronger players on this Bulldogs roster that desperately needs a leader, as Lane was named the captain last year. It seems that Bulldogs will be going in I formation, as Rory's going to be set up as the fullback on this play, as he's going to take the snap. Rory's going to get it. It's going to get a few yards on it, or 1 or 2 yards, but it's going to be a 3rd down for the Canton Bulldogs. Not sure what Phelan was trying to do right there, but it's going to be a 3rd down.
They had 3 in the backfield right there. Just great defense there from the line of Foxborough. The Warriors just on Roy Ritson right when he got that ball.
It's a 3rd down and 3 for the Bulldogs. Obviously, Rory has been willing to play multiple positions throughout the year, as he's been playing tight end, he's been playing outside linebacker, he's been playing, as you can see right there, he was just playing fullback, as Owen Lane's going to take the snap. He's going to give it off to his running back, or almost, but it's going to be a fake run, as that might be able to get the 1st down.
That's going to be close, Will. That is a 1st down. What a run there by Lane. Fighting through those Foxborough Warriors and gets that 1st down. That is huge.
Obviously, Lano can do it all. He can pass it, he can run. Obviously, running is one of his better specialties as a quarterback, as he's going to be underway for a 1st down for the Bulldogs. Obviously, they're driving right here. He's going to take the snap. He's going to fake give it off, but he's not. As it's going to be a high pass, which is incomplete. It was intended for number 30 or
20, Charlie Zach.
Number 20 is Charlie Zach.
We're getting a little bit confused up here. Usually we're used to him being number 5, but tonight he's honoring Billy Craving and is wearing the number 20.
Obviously, Charlie Zach's been one of the more better players for Canton today, as it's going to be a 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs. A little bit of a high pass right there, but still going to be 2nd down and 10. Owen Lane will take the snap. He's going to do yet another quarterback run, as he's going to get maybe 1 yard on that play. Obviously, Canton's trying to use the read option to their effectiveness tonight, but so far it's not working out too well, as Foxborough's defense has been playing pretty good. Absolutely
will there. Foxborough not only is locking up Canton's receivers, but they've been defending the run very well tonight, and Canton's going to have to figure something out if they want to get some points on that scoreboard.
For sure, Dylan, as it's going to be 3rd down and 11 for the Canton Bulldogs. They need a huge play right here from their wide receivers, as Owen Lane's going to take the snap. He's under pressure. He's going to give it to McCruz for maybe a few yards, but that's going to be, oh, what a nice tackle right there by number 42 on Foxborough. That's Lincoln Moore. What a hit right there. That's something straight out of Madden, as Canton's punt team will come onto the field. It's a highlight reel type play from Foxborough, as
Lincoln Moore just absolutely popped them there. Literally, I mean, that was a great hit there. And he celebrated right to that Bulldogs sideline. We're going to see what the Bulldogs do in response to that.
Motions are really high, as Owen Lane will take this punt, as Foxborough will not receive it, as it's going to sail around the 30-yard line. There's a flag on the field, as let's see what the call is. Offsides.
We have a new camera down at the field. You guys will get to see that very shortly. There it is for you, the new field sideline camera right there.
Just really good innovation right there by our great teacher, Mr. McDonough, as it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 23-yard line for Foxborough. They're looking for a great possession right here, as he's going to take the snap. He's going to give it off to Ben Angelini, as it's going to be a nice run. It's going to be 1st down, as number 30 or number 30, Chris Pereira will be on the tackle.
Great tackle there by Pereira. Before Angelini got away, I mean, he had a lot of room there, but Pereira with the tackle saves some points and some big yardage. But the Bulldogs are really going to have to watch out for Angelini. Has the most touchdowns in the Hawk, and he's just one of the best running backs in the Hawk.
He's been an absolute beast this year as he's going to be first down and 10. He's going to get the ball once again. Oh, and he's got room. That's going to be 10, 20 yards on the gain as it's going to be another first down for Foxborough. Just an amazing run right there by Angelini. Bad defense right there for Canton as it's going to be first down nearing the field goal range.
Big tackle there, though, from Aaron Wong. If he were to make that tackle, Angelini could have been in that end zone. As some rain is pouring here at Veterans Memorial Field.
Obviously, tonight's a pink out for the Canton Bulldogs as it's going to be a drop pass from Foxborough, number 5, Tony Solheim on the drop as obviously today it's pink out for Canton Bulldogs.
Will, the pink out theme has a little bit of meaning behind it. We'll talk about that very shortly.
With some rain coming down, I can probably see some fans starting to leave as obviously rains. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't know if I would want to be wearing a pink shirt in the rain.
Tonight's pink out theme is for the Ellie Fund. There's going to be some donations here. That's why you see, a lot of people in pink. It's for Ellie.
Just a great fund, just a great everything.
Absolutely, Will.
Going to take the snap as Ben Angelini will get the ball once again. It's going to be a few yards on the play, but not good enough for a first down. It's going to be third down and around 6 or 7 yards. Good tackle right there, again by number 64, Omari Valor.
Third and 8 from the Bulldog 32.
Mike Marcelli is going to take the snap as he's going to find number 8 Foxborough, Nolan Gordon on the screen pass. It's going to be a few yards, but not good enough for the first down. It seems that Foxborough is going to stay on the field, however, as it's going to be fourth down and 5.
Sorry about that, folks, but that's the pink out theme tonight is for the Ellie Fund. So make sure to donate some money and wear your pink tonight. But Foxborough looking to get some points.
For sure, Dylan, as it's going to be fourth down and 5 for Foxborough. They're looking for a huge play right here. Here comes number 10, Mike Marcelli. He's going to take the snap. Some pressure coming for the Bulldogs as it's going to throw it deep. Number 8, and that's a touchdown for Foxborough. Number 8, Nolan Gordon, as Foxborough is going to take an early lead in this game. Just bad coverage right there from the Bulldogs as Foxborough is going to take an early lead in this game with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go in the quarter.
What a play there by Mike Marcella. He sensed the pressure from that Canton D line. They were coming, but he had just enough time to try and escape the pocket, but threw it on the run and hit a wide open Nolan Gordon. And that will be his second touchdown of the season.
Just an amazing play right there. On that play, it looks like Patrick Mahomes as number 55 on Foxborough is going to take the snap as that's going to be an extra point that is good. Number 55, Owen Hayes on that field goal as Foxborough is going to take an early 7-0 lead.
Owen Hayes has 2 field goals made this season, his longest from 25. What a play there, though, from the Warriors.
Rumor of the day is that Canton will be receiving a new kicker next year in Oisin Brogan. He's very interested in the Canton Bulldogs kicker spots. What are your thoughts on this, Dylan?
Oisin, star soccer player. And Canton looking to respond back with a touchdown.
Here comes Foxborough on the kickoff. Owen Hayes will punt it over to number 29, Kareem Chaplin, as he's going to take the snap. As he's going to go right behind the end zone for a touchback. Going to be first down and 10 for the Bulldogs with less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
.150 remains in the game in the first quarter. 7-0 Foxborough. Lane leading the Bulldogs offense to the field. Will, what do you think this Bulldogs offense has to do better?
Well, personally, I feel like if I was Coach Fallon, I would be trying to utilize number 28, the running back, Derek McCruz, more, as he's been off to a pretty good start in the season. Obviously, the game that we commentated, he played really good against Dayton Rehoboth. They need to get him going in this offense. He's going to take the snaps. It's going to be an outside run. That's going to be a tackle for loss. Number 47 or number 37 for Foxborough, Trent Palmer, will be on the loss.
Trevor Palmer with a great tackle there. Tackles McCruz behind the line of scrimmage. And not much McCruz could do there. This defensive line from Foxborough has played outstanding so far in this first quarter. They've been getting to Owen Lane. They've been getting to the Canton running backs almost immediately.
For sure, Dylan, as it's going to be second down and 15 for Canton. That's a 5-yard loss, as Owen Lane will take a snap. A little bit of a bad snap right there, as Owen Lane going to try to do his magic. Oh, breaks a few tackles, and that's going to be a few yards in the play right there. That could have been a sack for Owen Lane. He gets out of that. Yeah,
most definitely will. Great play there by Lane. You know, it was intending to pass the ball, but no one was open. He took it himself. You know, he broke 2 tackles, but Shane Henry, the senior, on him, and
it's going to be third down for the Canton Bulldogs, as they desperately need a first down right here if they want to get into a good start off this game, as Leno, as the kids call him, they will be looking for a first down right here. It's going to be third down and 13. He's going to take the snap. He's going to find a few receivers open, as that's going to be a sack on the play for Foxborough, as it's going to be fourth down.
I believe the ball slipped out of Lane's hands there.
Obviously, it's raining down the field right here, as that might have been the reason why the ball fumbled, but it's going to be fourth down. Lucas Massey, or it seems that Lucas Massey will come down to the field for the punt. As the first quarter comes to an end, Foxborough leads 7-0.
Great first quarter from Foxborough. Only have had 2 possessions so far, but they've done damage in, you know, that one of the possessions, as you see on the scoreboard. 7-0. Great play there from Marcella to Gordon, and that was the only touchdown so far of the game.
Marcella's been off to a pretty good start in today's game, as Nolan.
Breast cancer. This year, the team sold T-shirts for the cause. And for those who have ordered the T-shirts, they are currently on delay, but will be available.
Look, it's the Ellie Fund. A big check going towards them. That is very wholesome, Will.
Yeah, very wholesome indeed, as it's a very good fund to donate to.
Tonight, we'd like to present a check to the Ellie Fund and thank them for their support of women in our community and their families.
We're back on the air. First quarter is ended, as Leno will punt the ball.
Thank you for your support, and please give a round of applause for the cheerleading team.
This is a great fun right there, as this is going to be a block kick. Oh, this is going to be a touchdown for Foxborough. Wow, what a play right there. Are you kidding me? As Foxborough is going to take a 13-0 lead. This is a bad play execution right there for the Foxborough Warriors.
Wow, what a play there. Canton went for the punt, but a big block there.
Just devastating right there for the Bulldogs, as Foxborough's field goal team will come down to the field. Just very bad play right there, as what could have been a 7-0 game with Canton's defense coming onto the field is now a 13-0 game for the Bulldogs.
You know, if you are Canton right now, you want to give your defense, your offense, a little bit of a break, but That blocked punt there and that return touchdown will put the offense back out on the field after this extra point attempt.
Here's number 9 for Foxborough, Eddie Feldman on the kick. Here comes the snap. Field goes up, and it's good. As Foxborough takes a 14-0 lead, just a devastating possession right there for the Bulldogs. Blocked kick for that third down, first, or obviously they went down after 3 downs, and then obviously the blocked kick happened. Just a bad possession right there for Canton as Foxborough's punter will come down to the field, punted away for Canton.
We're sorry that, our cameras were not on that, but we tried our best to describe that play. So that's on our part for those technical difficulties.
I'm sure most people didn't see that coming, so
Yep.
yeah. LA Fund is great fun to donate to. After this game's done, I feel like I'm gonna donate to that as well.
Nice.
I feel like that's really good cause.
Yeah, goodwill.
Canton or Foxborough punted away. Number 55, Owen Hayes will punt it. Here comes Canton's kick return team. Here comes Kareem Chaplin. He's going to take the return. He's going to get 10, 11 yards. Nice return right here by Chaplin. It's going to be around the 40-yard line for the Bulldogs. Good return right there by number 29, the junior Kareem Chaplin.
That was a fabulous return there by Chaplin. Ran it off that middle and was able to get it up to about the 39-yard line. My apologies, to 37.
Obviously, Kareem Chaplin's going to be one of the more key factors for this Bulldogs team. I mean, obviously being on the team last year, he's a great man, great family man, great teammate, great everything. He was a captain last year for JV. He's looking to be a captain next year for Varsity. As Owen Lane will take the snap, Derek McCruz, and it's going to be a flag on the play. Seems that's going to be false start on Canton or Foxborough. Oh, there's going to be a timeout. I'm sorry. Coach Fallon calls a timeout for the Canton Bulldogs, obviously, after that blocked punt.
And, what do you think they're discussing in this timeout right now?
I feel like they're discussing better execution. Obviously, blocked punt, that just can't happen on any football level, whether it's middle school, elementary school, or high school level. They can't have that happen, as they really need the offense to get going, because if they don't get a touchdown here, this game might turn into a blowout. As with 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second quarter, the score is 14-0 for Foxborough. Obviously, Foxborough has been playing a really good football so far this year, as last game they almost beat King Philip, but their undefeated season was stabbed 13-7. Last year, KP was obviously D2 finals. We're in the D2 finals, but
they just came up short against Catholic Memorial. Catholic Memorial, the Division II champions. We actually just got a transfer from Catholic Memorial, Jake Marcel, back at Canton High.
He's a very talented quarterback, as Owen Lane's going to take the snap. Derek Cruz maybe gets 1 or 2 yards on that play. Just bad offensive line play right there, as Canton will be set up around near the 40-yard line.
Jonathan Baldy with the tackle there on McCruz.
For the Canton Bulldogs, they're getting a lot of young players in here over the past couple of years that are very talented. Obviously, Marcel is one of them, but I feel like the program and the overall organization of Canton Bulldogs, their future is pretty bright, as Owen Lane's going to take the snap. It's going to be a quarterback draw. It's going to be minus yards. Just bad play right there by Canton Bulldogs. It's going to be a 3rd down and long. I don't know what that play call was, but it's going to be a 3rd down and 12.
Trevor Palmer with the big tackle there. We'll put Lane behind the line of scrimmage.
Owen Lane, 3rd down and 12, as Canton's offense, they desperately need a good drive right here. Setting up for the wide receivers are Charlie Zach, Drew Patel, and Roy Ritson. I've
just gotten word that the Canton volleyball team's undefeated season continues. They defeated OA 3-1.
Let's go. Canton's volleyball team is so good. I can't wait for the playoffs, as the Bulldogs will be a 4th down. Seems that the punt team is going to come down to the field. Obviously, as you mentioned, Canton's volleyball team's historic season continues, Me and Kevin Prake have been commentating a few games this season. Obviously, it's been a treat to watch. The volleyball team, energeticness of their sideline and the overall team play has been really working well for their volleyball team, as Old Name will punt it. It's going to be going to Foxborough, number 6. It's going to be a touch, or it's going to be around the 20-yard line as Foxborough will take the field.
Great punt there by Lane.
9:41 remaining here in the second quarter. Warriors 14.
Great punt right there by Lane, as Foxborough will be situated near the 10-yard line, as Canton's defense needs to stop right here. Obviously, on the last possession for the defense, the last possession for Canton's offense for that was a blocked punt. They really don't want that to happen on this possession.
Foxborough looking to do some damage and extend their lead even more.
For sure, Dylan, as Foxborough is going to take the snap. Martinelli is going to be underway. He's going to find Ben for a first down and more. Might be a touchdown. Oh, Cream. He shoves Cream Chaplin as it's going to be a 20, 30, 10 touchdown. Foxborough. Foxborough is just dominating Canton right now as they take the lead 20-0. Just an amazing touchdown throw right there by quarterback number 10, Mike Marcelli, as Foxborough, early in this game, they take an early lead, 20-0.
Absolutely. Ryan Foley was in the backfield. They took the snap. He went over to the sideline. The Bulldogs just completely forgot about him. Then they hit Foley. He took it and just broke the tackle from Kareem Chaplin and went to the end zone, and that is a huge touchdown there from Foxborough, Will. And that is not what you want if you are on the defense.
Just a bad play right there for Canton, as that is an insane touchdown. Highlight reel type play for the Foxborough Warriors, as who scored the touchdown? Wait.
Ryan Foley.
Ryan Foley on the touchdown right there, using his speed to his advantage. Obviously, that was just a sick highlight reel type play, as Foxborough makes the extra point, and it's going to be a 21-0 ball game.
Canton is in desperation right now of any kind of points.
Yeah.
As we would just like to take a moment to thank our Eye in the Sky crew. You know, we got John Flaherty up here doing some tech directing, and we'd like to thank all the camera people. And we'd also like to thank Alvin for, you know, being here tonight and, you know, bringing you guys this broadcast.
Yeah, they've been doing a really great job over the season. Obviously, Alvin's a newcomer. Flaherty has been a huge performer for the Canton Eye in the Sky team for the past 4 years, as number 55, Owen Hayes will punt it down to number 29, Cream Chaplin. Bad punt right there, but it's going to get a return by Canton. It's going to be number 20, Charlie Zach, who's wearing Billy Craven's number tonight, as that's going to be around the 40-yard line for Canton.
Right at the 35, I believe.
Obviously, beyond a football team in my previous years, Canton, their tradition of football is just like deep. Obviously, Bulldogs have been studying this game for weeks now. They know Foxborough is on their schedule. They've been watching film on them. They've been doing literally everything to make sure that they win this game. They've been studying their offense. Obviously, as a former football player myself, former star football player myself, everybody knows how to prepare for these games. As number 8, Tyler Kelly, is going to get a tackle for a loss. Bad play right there for the Bulldogs, as it's going to be a second down and long.
And Foxborough's defensive line just walking right through that O-line from Canton and getting right to Kelly. And that'll be a big loss there. Foxborough just overall the better team right now.
Obviously, Foxborough's defense just read that from the start. They knew Tyler Kelly was going to get in motion, but it's going to be second down and 15 for the Bulldogs. As Old Name's going to take the snap, it's going to be a quarterback draw. Going to get maybe 1 or 2 yards on the play. It's still going to be third down and long.
Not much there for sets up a third and long.
Obviously, it's raining out right now, Will. Drizzling, we should say, but the ball's getting all wet, and, as you can see, Coach Bohane going out and drying the ball.
Obviously, as a veteran of the game of football, playing in the rain is a very tough, very, very tough scenario to play the game in, as playing in the rain that can lead to games that are low scoring. They can lead to games that are good defensive matchups, as Onlane will take the snap. It's going to be a good pressure right there by Foxborough. It's going to be almost picked off, intended for Charlie Zach, but Foxborough's on the deflection as it's going to be a 4th down and long. 42, Joe Janus on the deflection.
And the punt team will go out for Canton.
This is a bad start for Canton tonight, as Onlane will take the punt. They desperately need a good defensive possession on this next drive, as Leno been playing a lot of positions as Lay obviously is the quarterback for the Bulldogs, now the punter, as he's going to punt it. Almost blocked again. Pretty insane, but it's going to be taken down to the 30-yard line, as Kareem Chaplin will recover it, as Foxborough will be situated around the 30-yard line. Obviously, last possession was very, very bad for Canton, as Canton, obviously last possession was not really good for them, as Foxborough got that long touchdown reception. Obviously, Mike Marcella, who had 3 touchdowns going into this game, or 3 passing touchdowns going into this game, already has 2 today. Canton desperately needs a stop right there if they want to come back into this game before it's too late. They really need their defensive line to stop the running back, Ben Angelini, as Mike Marcelli is going to take the snap. It's going to be a screen pass, number 5. Going to get maybe a few yards. Oh, this is going to be a 1st down. Wow, nice play right there by number 5 on Foxborough, Tony Solom, as it's going to be a 1st down for Foxborough. Just a good play right there, good execution. I'm really liking the play calling by Foxborough's offensive coordinator, as they've been doing a lot of different plays tonight.
Most definitely will. Big play there. That screen pass turned into a huge gain from Canton, or for Foxborough.
Obviously, Foxborough's been off to a pretty good offensive performance tonight, as the Bulldogs, they need their secondary to come up clutch for them before it's too late. 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Mike Marcelli is going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Ben Angelini. It's going to be a few yards on the play, but not good enough for the 1st down. It's going to be a 2nd down. Nice defensive play right there by the Bulldogs defensive line. They desperately need their defensive line to come up clutch, as obviously, as mentioned before, Ben Angelini is leading the Hawk in rushing touchdowns with 13. Dylan, break us down how this season's been going for Foxborough's offense.
Well, it's been going very good, Will. Ben Angelini obviously leading the lead in touchdowns for rushing. Mike Marcello has 4th passing touchdowns. Tony Solom has a touchdown. And, just overall their offense has just been clicking. Their run game, one of the best in the Hawk. Their pass game's been awesome for them all season.
2nd down and 10. Oh, it's going to be nice pressure right there, but it's going to be out of bounds. Nice play right there by number 58 on Canton. Janipo has 3rd down and 10 for the Foxborough Warriors. Just a nice defensive play right there. I really like how Coach Eckler got the defense out there. Really good pressure on that play, forcing number 10 for Foxborough to get it out of bounds.
Sets up a 3rd and 8 from the Foxborough 47.
Obviously, Canton really needs their defensive line to come up clutch tonight, as a big part of Foxborough's offense has been running the ball. 3rd down and 10 for Foxborough, as Mike Marcelli is going to take the snap as pressure comes, as it's going to be a deflected pass. Nice play right there by number 59 on Canton, Luke Lugower, as it's going to be a 4th down play for Foxborough. Just really good defensive pressure right there by Canton, Dylan.
100%, Will. That's what they need. If they want to get back into this game, they're going to have to bring that defensive line. They're going to have to do what they did on that first drive on defense. Well, remember that, they're all on the run. They're all on the pass game. They're getting to the quarterback, and they're going to have to bring that back if they want to win this game.
Just a really good defensive possession right there for Canton, as Foxborough will be punting the ball to number 29, Cream Chaplin, as it's going to get the return. It's going to be a nice return right here, as it's going to do a few juke moves, but it's not going to be enough for a touchdown, as Canton's going to be situated around the 30-yard line, as Canton's offense will take the field. They desperately need a touchdown right here, as if they want to get back into this game, they desperately need Owen Lane, their quarterback, and Derek Cruz, their starting running back. Obviously, Canton also has 2 other running backs, Nick Crow and Michael Sayers, who might be getting action in tonight's game.
Sayers also a very good receiver as well.
Yeah, for sure. One of the strongest players on this Bulldogs team.
Oh, weird?
Yeah, weird. Owen Lane will take the snap. The Cruz is going to hand it off. Maybe 1 or 2 yards, but that's just about it, as nice defense right there for Foxborough. Obviously, Canton, they've been utilizing the runs so far a lot tonight, as Owen Lane's been doing a lot of quarterback runs, which haven't really been doing so well tonight. The first half, run game hasn't really been that good, but second half, I think there's going to be a lot of adjustments for Bulldogs and Coach Fallon. See if they try to utilize their receivers more. Seems that Dan Albert and Tyler Kelly will be on the field, as he's going to hand it off to Cruz for negative yards, as number 44 for Foxborough, Brandon O'Grady is on the tackle for a 3rd down and long play.
Brandon Masnakis O'Grady with a great play there. Just read the play very, very well and able to tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd down and 13 for Canton, as they desperately need a 3rd down conversion right here if they want to get back in this game. Leno still on the field for Canton, as let's see how Coach Fallon will be drawing out this play, as he's going to be taking the snap. This is a bad snap right there, as he's going to get sacked. Number 37 for Foxborough, Trevor Palmer on the sack right there. Just bad offensive line play right there, which turns into good defensive line play. Good defensive line play for Foxborough, as Lucas Matt or Owen Lane will be taking the punt.
Trevor Palmer, that great play there. Just broke through that O-line. Bad snap there, but Lane just had to try and take it himself. Couldn't do anything too much there, but punts off.
Lane will punt it. Number 5 on Foxborough gets the return, as it's a nice spin move right there, but it's not going to be enough for anything, as
it's something Will Santos would do.
Yeah, something that I would do, but unfortunately I would get the touchdown. So yeah, as Canton will be situated around the Canton logo, or Foxborough will be situated around the Canton logo for this upcoming drive, with 4 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. Canton needs a great defensive performance right here. Here comes Foxborough, Mike Marcelli at quarterback, or Marcinelli at quarterback, as he's going to take the snap. He's going to under pressure, but it's going to be 1st down for Foxborough. Another reception, as he's going to shed a few defenders, as this could be yet another touchdown for Foxborough. Wow, 27-0 for the Warriors, as number 44.
Brandon O'Grady. However,
it might be called back, as there might be a flag on the field.
I believe there is a flag on the field, and I think it is going to come back. Yep, holding on offense.
Very lucky break for the Bulldogs right there, as if that was a reception and there was no holding call in the play, that would have been a 27-0 ball game for the Foxborough Warriors.
What a break from Canton. As it says, it's 96-0, or 96-27.
Wow, Canton's now beating Foxborough 94-27. Wow.
What a comeback!
How did that happen?
What a comeback!
I can't believe it. I think Derek Thienston actually scored.
Look at that. We're winning. We're winning. Look.
See, we're winning, bro. 99-27, or
And just like that, we're losing again.
wow. It's not 27-0, but
It's 27-1.
27-1,
Scoreboard operators
or
doing their best.
27-13, or 27-19.
Penalty on the play makes the touchdown.
Seems that Canton only down by 6 now. Seems that Derek Feaston got 3 straight touchdowns for the Bulldogs. As Marcelli is going to take the snap, Ben Angelini is going to get the run, as he's going to get maybe 1 or 2 yards in the play for a second down play.
Derek Fink, the star JVO offensive line.
Obviously, JV's been having a really good season so far this year, as they only have 1 loss in the season. One of the big factors is the offensive line and how good their offensive line is playing.
Absolutely will. Their offensive line has played very good.
Here comes Foxborough for a second down. 8 play. He's going to take the snap. Ben Angelini is going to get a few yards. He's going to get 10 yards. He's going to get 20 yards. 30, 20, 10. Ben Angelini, touchdown, Foxborough. Wow, what a great play right there for the Warriors, as they're going to take a lead. 28-0 or 27-0. Just a terrible execution right there by Canton. However, Foxborough turns that into a touchdown. Just an amazing play right there for the Foxborough Warriors.
Definitely will. You know, no flags there. Canton's not going to get a break on that one. It says it's tied, but it is indeed 27-0 Foxborough. What a play there, though. Well, the Hawkmock leading touchdown guy, Ben Angelini, gets his 15th of the season.
Foxborough beyond the extra point, as Foxborough off to a great start for today's game. They're up 27-0. They're going to take the snap. It's going to be extra point. That is good. Now it's 20-0 for the Warriors. Bad half so far for the Bulldogs. Just
sorry about the scoreboard, folks. At home, it is 28-0 Foxborough. As 2:52 remains. The clock is right, though, so that's good. Not a good first half from Canton. Will,
However,
during halftime, what do you think they're going to talk about?
I feel like they're going to talk about better execution and better play calling. I feel like play calling has been great for the Bulldogs today, as Canton's defense, they've been trying really, really hard to stop this Foxborough offense. However, due to a few unlucky breaks, they are now down in this football game 20-0. Foxborough, I'm sure in their locker room, they're very excited, but they're not done yet, as Canton can always make a comeback in this game.
Chaplain waiting for the Bulldogs to return.
Here comes the punt. As
Owen Hayes has had an awesome game for himself so far. 4 for 4 in extra point attempts.
He's been doing a really good job, as Cream Chaplain will take the return. Bulldogs will be around the 30-yard line, as the Bulldogs, they need a touchdown here if they want to come back to this game with any motivation. I mean, at least get something to go into the locker room, as just about anything will be good for the Bulldogs. Owen Lane, with less than 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. They desperately need a touchdown right here, as Owen Lane will take the snap. He's going to go outside. However, it's going to be out of bounds.
Intended receiver was Tyler Kelly there. But number 17, Caden Hassett, with great defense there.
Just a good defensive play right there for Canton, or for Foxborough, as it's going to be second down and 10.
Canton just needs any kind of point right now.
Second down and 10 for Canton, as Lane now needs a huge play right here. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be a nice quarterback run. Might be a few yards in the play, as it's going to get dropped down by 2 Foxborough defenders. That's kind of exciting as Canton will have yet another third down opportunity.
Bulldogs from their 33.
Going to the 2-minute warning, Canton's down 20-0. They really need to fix some things for the second half as Owen Lane, Bulldogs offense, they've been struggling thus far today.
Lane's pass attempted for Kelly.
Pass is incomplete for Owen Lane. That's just a bad pass right there as Tyler, as it goes out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down for the Bulldogs as the punt team comes onto the field. Tended receiver was number 8, Tyler Kelly. Great family man. Great teammate.
Dogs just punting the ball now.
Bad snap right there as Owen Lane will take the punt and it's blocked once again. Rory, oh, it's going to be recovered by Foxborough as they're going to go to 30, 20, 10, touchdown Foxborough. Are you kidding me? They're now up 40-0. That just can't happen. Another punt block sequence. Wow.
Brandon O'Grady with the returning touchdown. That's the second blocked punt this game, this half. And it is now 34-0.
That is just, wow. I've 2 punt return touchdowns for, or I'm sorry, 2 punt block touchdowns for the Foxborough Warriors. Today's game, just 2 really bad errors for the Canton Bulldogs. You just can't have that happen. I don't know how that happens as Foxborough will be lined up for the extra point, looking to go up 35-0.
Not good there. That is definitely not what you want.
Extra points up and it's good. 35-0 Foxborough. Dylan, I don't know what just happened, bro. I mean, I don't know how the execution can be that bad on that play as Foxborough is now up 35-0. They could easily be up in this game, but sorry. Canton's punt team will come down to the field. Foxborough's punt team will come down to the field as Grim Chapman will be kick returning on this play. Yeah.
Not good as it is 35-0 Foxborough.
Minute and 39 left to go in the half as Canton they just need anything at this point if they want to get back in this game as Plano wants a touchdown right here.
Chaplin back deep for the Bulldogs.
And Hayes is ready to kick it off for Foxborough.
Let's see if Canton can get anything going on this drive as with less than 2 minutes remaining, they are down 35-0. Owen Haynes will punt the ball, or it's going to be an onside kick. It's an interesting decision right there by Foxborough's coach as getting as number 8 or number 6 for Canton. Nick Crow will get a nice return right there around the 50-yard line.
I believe that was actually Derek McCrews, the running back there. Yeah, like you said, very interesting play decision there to onside kick. I don't think that was intentional, Will, but great. That was a very good return there from McCrews to get it up near the half field. So that's very good field position so far for Canton.
Compared to last year, Canton's been a very healthy team as only notable inactive for the Bulldogs tonight is number 13, Dan Albert, as Owen Lane will take the snap and Cruz gets a few yards on that play.
Inside handoff for the Bulldogs. It's a gain of 3 right up the middle from McCrews. Setting up a 2nd and 7.
It's going to be a 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Obviously, they needed McCrews tonight. He's been off to no case start, but he's been having his presence felt on the field. As Foxborough's defense, I know for a fact, have been studying this game for a couple weeks now, looking to stop the run, which has been a pretty good factor for the Bulldogs so far this season. Here comes Owen Lane, the Canton Bulldogs, as it's 2nd and 7. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to McCrews. This be maybe 1 or 2 yards, as it's going to be a 3rd down and around 5 or 6 for Canton.
38 seconds remain in this half. Will they throw it deep, or will they just run the clock out?
Let's see what happens, Dylan. I would personally go for a Hail Mary out to my boy, Tyler Kelly, but let's see what happens. It's going to be a 3rd down and 5. It seems like Cannon's just going to run the clock out. Still have all 3 timeouts, or not all 3 timeouts, but still have a few timeouts remaining. As he's going to take the snap. Owen Lane's going to get a quarterback run. It's a nice run right there by Owen Lane, but it's not going to be enough for, or it's going to be good enough for a 1st down. But however, going to the half, Canton, this is a bad game so far. 35-0 against Foxborough, as on Canton Community Television, Foxborough just trouncing them thus far.
Absolutely will. Like you said, just overall not a good first quarter. First half from Canton, utter domination from the Foxborough side. And we are going to point the cameras onto the cheerleaders as they will get a performance. Sorry about that, folks. We're got a little something confused, but yeah, the cheerleaders will be on very shortly to perform. Looks like the Foxborough girls are heading out there right now.
Very excited to see how this cheerleading performance comes out.
Please direct your attention to the midfield for the Canton Varsity cheer team. Let's hear it for Canton cheer.
We are back. Me and Dylan Renko kicking off the 2nd half, 35-0 for Foxborough. Just a tough first half for Canton. Foxborough, really good first half as Mike Marcello had a really good half in particular. Canton's up 35. Canton's down 35-0. Obviously, this game seems out of reach for them, but obviously anything can happen. So,
Foxborough just cruising right now. As you know, with this big lead, do you think Foxborough is gonna work in some players that they usually don't?
Yeah, probably. Obviously, Canton is also going to use some players that they also don't play usually, as one of them being standout quarterback for the JV football team, JT Norton, as Canton's going to hand it off to Rory for a couple yards, maybe 1 or 2, as it's going to be a 2nd down. But as I was saying, JT Norton, the stud quarterback for the JV football team, might come in later as Canton's down big.
Or Josh Harris too.
Josh Harris, one of the best quarterbacks in the Hawk.
Yeah, absolutely will. Foxborough's just played an amazing game so far. Utter domination on their part. Will, what's going right for them?
I feel like they're really capitalizing off of Foxborough's mistakes, as McCrews is going to take this. Oh, nice run, McCrews. 10, 20 yards. He's going to be around the 50-yard line. This is the best play so far today for Canton. But as I was saying, Foxborough has really been capitalizing off of Canton's mistakes, in particular the 2 blocked punts were really pivotal for Foxborough's lead in this game. But obviously their offense has been playing really good under Mike Martinelli, and running back Ben Angelini, who's been having a pretty good game so far. As pretty good run right there by McCruz. Probably the best play Canton has had so far. As Owen Lane will take the snap. He's going to get it right back to McCruz. Who's going to get stuffed. Oh, what a hit right there by number 42 on Foxborough.
Lincoln Moore.
What a hit. Wow. As this is going to be a second down and long opportunity for Canton. Just utter domination so far from Foxborough tonight. As Canton, despite that huge run before, gets absolutely stomped by number 42. Lincoln Moore, as it's going to be second down and 14. Owen Lane takes the snap. He's going to find a man open as Tyler Kelly, number 8. That's going to be a first down or almost a
Close
first
to
down.
a first down. Close, but
That's a pretty good play right there by Owen Lane. He feels the pressure, but he sees his man, Tyler Kelly, wide open, as it's going to be a third down play for Canton. Nice yardage right there.
Absolutely.
Probably the best passing play so far for Canton this game.
Yeah, definitely will. I mean, that was a great play there. Just hits TK, and TK, not enough for the first, but it's short close, and it is third down and 2. Just 2 more yards, and they get that first.
I really like the play calling by Coach Eckler so far this half. They've been coming out with aggression. As you can see right there, first down from McCruz right there, and almost a first down from TK for the longest reception of the game. Third down and 2 for the Bulldogs as Owen Lane will take the snap. Pressure coming as Owen Lane is going to do a juke move, but it's not going to be good enough for the first down, as it's going to be fourth down and short for the Bulldogs. It seems that Canton's going to stay on the field.
You kind of have to, though, when you're down by this much. Just anything to get points.
For sure, Dylan. As you can see right there, the clock is going. Despite only being the third quarter, as Owen Lane, he needs a huge first down right here if they want to. I mean, at this point, they're probably not getting back into the game, but they definitely want some touchdown success. Here comes the Bulldogs, fourth down and short as Owen Lane takes the snap. He's going to find man open. That's going to be Worthson, but it's going to be deflected by number 20. Or it's going to be a flag on the play, probably unnecessary roughness against Roy Ritson, as it's going to be a first down and 10 for Bulldogs. Just a
dirty hit. That was very dirty there. Ritson looks very shooken up. Fans are not happy here. That was a cheap shot.
If only Gavin Thompson was here, he'd be going crazy. Refs are deciding what's going to happen in the next play.
Looked like number 42, Lincoln Moore. He's had a fantastic game so far, but, yep, they're going to call it.
Unnecessary roughness.
It's a great call there by the officials. 2 flags. And sportsmanlike. Yeah, and then it's sportsmanlike.
From Canton. Right?
No, for Foxborough.
Oh, for Foxborough, my bad.
So that Kent will get the first down and a lot more.
Just a great play right there. I mean, a great opportunity right there for Canton as they stay on the field.
Kent looking to capitalize on that penalty, on those penalties, and they're in great field position.
For sure, Dylan, as it's going to be a first down opportunity for Bulldogs. As wait, is it still fourth down?
It is first down.
Oh, so my apologies, as the scoreboard still says fourth down and 3, as Bulldogs still down by 35-0. But
the good news is that Rory Ritson's up and he looks okay.
And that's just great to hear, but just class act on and off the field.
It's just not a good hit to take right there. It looked like helmet to helmet, but he got up fast. He looks okay and ready to get back into that game.
Canton needs a huge touchdown right here, as if they get a touchdown right here, it'll be a really good motivation for the upcoming game. As Owen Lane takes the snap, he's going to find nobody. That was intended for Matt Alonso, as it's going to be second down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, just nobody there to receive that.
Second down and 10 for Canton. Owen Lane just throws it out of bounds right there. Just pretty smart play right there. Don't want to get the interception in any way. Second down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Owen Lane in the backfield alone, as seems that it's going to be a passing play for the Bulldogs.
8:17 remains in this quarter.
Seems that Coach Fallon and the Bulldogs will call a timeout with 8 minutes left.
I believe that was Foxborough actually calling that timeout.
Oh. With 8 minutes left to go in the quarter, Bulldogs down 35-0. However, they have a pretty good drive so far today, or on this drive. Obviously, you can see right there, Coach Fallon and his assistant, his son, Thomas Fallon, obviously directing the players what to do for the upcoming plays.
Yeah, Will, what do you think they're discussing in this huddle right now?
They're discussing a lot of things, but I feel like the number one thing that they're discussing is execution. Canton has been really struggling for that tonight, as the Bulldogs, they desperately need a touchdown right here, as if they get a touchdown right here, even though they probably won't win this game, it'll be really good motivation for the upcoming game, and obviously these garbage time points are very important for the Bulldogs. As Foxborough, they're obviously a really good team.
Yeah, Foxborough is just unreal. Like we said, they nearly beat King Philip last game. King Philip, one of the best teams in the Hawk. I believe they are the best team. They are undefeated. So, nearly beat them, but...
Here comes Leno. He takes the snap. Kind of a bad snap right there, but it's okay as... he almost gets out of the pressure. Owen Lane is going to find nobody, or he's going to try and find Drew Patel, but it's going to be out of bounds for Canton. Third down and 10 for the Bulldogs, as Canton... there's going to be a flag on the play. It seems that's probably going to be on Foxborough.
Lane just scrambling for his life right there.
Owen Lane, just a great play right there, even though he didn't get the touchdown.
He saved yards. He saved yards. He really did.
20-yard loss for the Bulldogs, but however, he saves that from happening. It's going to be a second down and long for the Bulldogs.
Second and 10, like you said, Will. 8:05 remains in this quarter.
As you can see right there, Coach Fallon and quarterback Owen Lane are discussing what's going to happen in the next play. Obviously, Fallon, he's been the Canton High coach since 2020, replacing the step down Dave Bohane. Coach Fallon has been doing a pretty good job so far in his tenure. Obviously, last year was named the Coach of the Year for the Hawk Mock League, according to the Coaches Association. But so far today, Bulldogs are down 35-0. Obviously, he's a very tough-minded coach. It's going to be a second and 15 for the Bulldogs, as they want a passing touchdown right here. Here comes the snap. Owen Lane's going to give it off to Cruz, who's going to give it off to TK, who's going to have a few yards on that play. Can be not good enough for first time, but it's going to get a few yards on that play.
Absolutely. That was a very interesting play. You saw it heading off to McCruz, but McCruz then tossed it back to TK. He got a few yards on that, but not too much.
Obviously, the Bulldogs have been very creative in their play calling today. However, it's not been working too well, as Foxborough's defense has been playing really well. Third down and 13 for the Bulldogs, as Owen Lane will take the snap as pressure is coming, and Roy, he's going to find Ritson for a few yards, but that's not enough for the touchdown, as this is going to be fourth down for Canton.
Big tackle there by Shane Henry.
Obviously, you don't see that every single day. Rory making that catch. obviously one of the more stronger players on this team. He's been utilized as a tight end a few times this season. Let's see if Canton stays on the field, which they do. Here comes Canton. It's 4th down and 7. Obviously the last play, Rory Ritson, he's been one of the more better players for Canton so far today. Ritson, he's been utilized as a tight end sometimes this season, but obviously making his presence felt as Owen Lane's going to take the snap. He's going to find nobody as he's just getting pressured right there as he's going to find. That's going to be an incomplete pass as he tries to find Jalen Thompson, 4th down and 7. That's going to be a turnover on downs as Foxborough will take the field once again. Just bad execution right there for Canton. I mean, Olin just instantly getting pressured. That's a recipe for disaster. Obviously, Olin's a very, very fast quarterback, but you can't just have that happen to your quarterback, especially when receivers aren't getting open. Really good defense there by Foxborough.
Well, most definitely will.
Foxborough will be situated near the goal line.
Well, what do you think the Bulldogs defense is going to do? Do you think they're going to bring all the units, or?
I feel like Canton's defense, by having given up 35 points today, I feel like they've been doing a decent job. Obviously, 2 of those touchdowns coming from punt returns or punt blocks. I feel like the defense has been doing a pretty good job providing pressure on it as Marcel is going to take the snap. It's going to be a screen pass, maybe a few yards and more, as number 30 or number 20 for Canton, Charlie Zach, makes the tackle. It's going to be a 2nd down for Foxborough. Obviously, you can see right there, Canton's defense, they've been playing decent today, but like the offense has not been coming through, and they've been making a few unlucky errors, especially on those 2 punt blocks.
Absolutely will. And, if you want to beat this very tough Foxborough team, you can't have those errors. You can't be making those errors. And that's what Canton has done wrong this game. And next time they're just going to, look at this game and say, well, next time we're not going to make those.
For sure, Dylan, as Foxborough is going to take the snap, as Ben Angelini will be dragged down for a few minus yards. Good defensive play right there by the Bulldogs, as the defensive line gets some nice pressure right there. It's going to be 3rd down and long for Foxborough. I feel like the defense line has been playing really good today. They haven't really been, obviously Ben Angelini is one of the best running backs in the Hawk. He's been kind of limited so far for Foxborough, and I feel like a big reason for that is the Canton defensive line. They've been finding a lot of pressure on Foxborough and their quarterback, Mike Martinelli.
Absolutely. Well, if you look at it like this, Ben Angelini has 15 touchdowns this season. Canton's only held him to 1. So, that's a positive takeaway from this defensive performance.
For sure, Dylan. As 3rd down and 7 for Foxborough, they want a 1st down here, but Canton's obviously going to be providing a lot of pressure on this play as he's going to take the snap. Marcella is going to get out of the zone. It's going to be nice quarterback run right there. Seems that's going to be a 1st down for Foxborough. Yet another 1st down. Just bad break right there for the Bulldogs. Obviously, nice speed right there by Foxborough's quarterback, Marcelli, as they get the 1st down. Obviously, Foxborough today has been showing off a lot of their talent. Obviously, passing the ball, they've been really good. And running the ball, they've been pretty decent.
100% will.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 near the 20-yard line for Foxborough.
I believe they're punting it, actually.
Oh, they're punting it. That's surprising, as Foxborough is going to take the punt. Number 20, Charlie Zach, will return it or not, as Foxborough going to get it near the 30-yard line. Nice punt right there by number 55, Owen Hayes.
That was a beautiful boot. Beautiful.
Sure, Dylan. Few minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter as Foxborough leads 35-0.
And 3 minutes and 42 seconds remain in this third quarter. With Foxborough having such a big lead, you're just going to wonder if they're going to just run the ball and blow as much clock off as possible.
For sure, Dylan, as it's 35-0 for Foxborough, they're going to take the snap. Owen Lane's going to give it off to McCruz. It's probably going to be negative yards on that play as it's second down. Obviously, McCruz has been having a pretty good season so far, obviously being nominated for Hawk Player of the Week. He's not been having the best of nights tonight. However, Foxborough's rush defense has been really good in providing them pressure. Second down and 11 for Canton. They just want anything good at this point. Here comes Canton, second down and 11. Owen Lane's going to take the snap. It's going to be instantly pressured as he's going to get negative yards once again. Just bad offensive line play turns into a long third down drive for the Bulldogs.
You know, I will give Foxborough credit. They should get all the credit, but their defensive line has played outstanding so far. Lane hasn't really had a lot of time to throw the ball, nor could anyone really run the ball because the D-line was just all over them. I mean, the best run they had all game was about a 20-yard gain by Derek McCruz.
I mean, Derek McCruz has just been doing anything. He's just been doing anything he can, but just unable to get much yards against this Foxborough's rush defense. Obviously, Canton's O-line, they're missing a few players, including number 70, Rancy Jean-Baptiste, the star offensive lineman for Canton, as McCruz is going to come up the middle for a few yards.
It's not a good run there. That'll bring up fourth down.
Obviously, Canton, despite being down a lot, they have a few notable inactives, including Rancy Jean-Baptiste, who was starting on the offensive line, and Dan Albert, who was the starting receiver and defensive back. They've been missing a few key players in this football game. I mean, when one of your star O-linemen is out, then it's probably going to lead to more defensive pressures, as Owen Lane's going to almost fumble the snap, but it's not, as Foxborough's going to get the return. Foxborough's return is going to dive on it, but it's going to be around the 50-yard line, as almost at the end of the third quarter, Foxborough leads 35-0, 1 minute and 22 seconds. Obviously, Canton's not been having the best of games, but I feel like student section should have been a little bit better tonight. Obviously, if they had Gavin Thompson as a student leader instead of Braden Torgy, they would have done a lot better, in my opinion. Just really hyping up the Bulldogs. That is just really key to the Bulldogs winning games. Just being hyped by our student section.
And the snap, the run up to the outside just gets taken down immediately.
I've been hearing sources from this hour that Brent Torgy has been fired from the Bulldogs section and has been replaced by Gavin Thompson.
Yo, why are you glazing?
I'm not glazing.
Why are you glazing?
I'm not glazing. I don't know what you're saying. But Gavin Thompson will be replacing Brendan Torgy after this game, as it's going to be second down and long for Foxborough coming to the end for the third quarter.
And that third quarter will wrap up very, very shortly.
Second down and 10 for Canton. Foxborough is going to take the snap. I can't even see the play at this moment, but describe to us what just happened, Dylan.
Well,
since I didn't see
so
it.
run to the outside gets a lot of... Yeah, run to the outside gets a lot of yards. The first down.
It seems that the quarter is just going to come to an end as Foxborough, despite not scoring any points this quarter, they still lead 35-0. Not a bad defensive performance for Canton in this quarter, as Foxborough limited to 0 points, which has been pretty impressive when you consider the fact that Canton or Foxborough scored 35 points in the first half. By the way, that was a joke. Obviously, Brendan Torgey's one of the better hockey players on the hockey team. Obviously, he's not getting replaced by Gavin Thompson, even though that would be pretty split in my opinion, because Thompson's one of the best student motivators. Brendan Torgey's one of the best student section leaders we've had in the past few years for Canton. He's up there with Tommy Vaughn and Charlie Vaughn as one of the best ever. So Canton going to this quarter, they're still down 35-0.
And fourth quarter will resume very, very shortly. As looks like Michaela Costello there on your screen, the owner of the CHS Athletics page on Instagram.
I follow that page. It's a really good page on Instagram, in my opinion.
Oh, the ball's out.
Fumble. Foxborough might recover it, but let's see. Refs are on the field.
Oh, wait.
It's going to be Canton's ball. Nice play right there by the Bulldogs, as that's going to be Foxborough's first turnover of the game. Just great play execution right there for the Warriors.
Chris Pereira with the fumble recovery.
Chris Pereira has been having a pretty good game so far. He's making a lot of tackles, and obviously right there he gets the fumble recovery in honor of C. Hanlon.
A word?
Yeah, word. As the Bulldogs will take the field once again, as they are still down 35-0, but as the Bulldogs first down and 10, he's going to take the snap. He's going to give it out to McCruz. He's going to get a few yards on that play. Nice offensive line work, as it's going to be second down and short for the Bulldogs. Just love that play right there by offense coordinator, the offense right there, as the Bulldogs get a 5-yard run. They really needed more of that earlier in the game if they wanted to win it, but better late than never.
Yeah, that was a good run there up the middle. O-line doing a good job pushing the D-line out of the way, so McCruz could get as much yards as possible.
Here comes the Bulldogs, second down and 5. Owen Lane will take the snap. He's going to find Ritson, as he's going to drop the ball. Third down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Obviously, Ritson's being utilized as a tight end in tonight's game. Unlucky drop right there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's raining out. The ball's slippery, so we can't really blame Ritson for that one, but
for sure, Dylan, as the Bulldogs still down 35-0 in this game. Third down and 5. They need a nice play right here.
Yeah.
Canton, third down and 5. They need a nice play right there if they want any motivation for the coming week. Owen Lane will take the snap. He's fine for pressure immediately. Wow. As that's going to be another sack for Foxborough.
Number 79 on that.
You just got to have better protection than that, bro. It's going to be fourth down and long for the Bulldogs, as it seems that the Paul team's going to come out to the field. Nothing
Lane can do when he's under that much pressure. Just got to take it and accept the fact that, the defensive line's just been unreal for Foxborough. They've just plowed through these offensive linemen from Canton.
For sure, Dylan, as Foxborough will take the punt. It's going to be 10. All right. So Foxborough will be around the 40-yard line for this possession. Obviously, Canton being down big in the fourth quarter, they might see more of their JV stars come into this game, such as JT Noren, standout wide receiver Brian Kalen Jr., maybe even some Derek Feenson, right?
Yeah, definitely. Even for Foxborough, too. They're up by a big proportion. Maybe they put some players in that they don't really play.
For sure, Dylan. JV, they've been having a really good season thus far. 5-1 their first 6 games, as Coach Don Byers has been doing a really good job for those JV dogs. I feel like if Allen ever decide to retire, I feel like Don Byers would take over that role. As Foxborough's going to be first down and 10 at the around the 30-yard line, as going to take the snap. Mike Marcel, or actually a new quarterback's in the game, as Seamus, nice pressure right there. That's going to be a pick almost, or only almost picks off the ball, but it's going to be deflected. New quarterback in the game for Foxborough, number 12, Cameron Deleskia.
Cam Deleski.
Cam Deleski as second down and 10 for the second down 10 for the Foxborough Warriors. Good defensive pressure right there, Dylan.
Absolutely, that was. I mean, a lot of Bulldogs were on him, broke through that O-line, and Deleski just under pressure, just had to get it away. Probably not the best throw. Looks like JT Norton warming up for Canton on the sideline. So maybe he might get some action in this game.
I mean, JT Norton, he's just an absolute 6th grade A-team stud. He definitely could get in this game. Here comes Foxborough. He's going to, as Deleski comes out of the corner, he's going to find number 5, Foxborough, Tony Salmon for the first down.
What a throw right there. That was a dime from Deleski in some coverage there, but just hit Solom.
Great pass leads to great catches as Foxborough first down and 10 at around the 50-yard line. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The clock is just going to keep running for the rest of the game.
What a catch there. And Foxborough lined up ready.
Foxborough first down and 10 with 6 minutes left to go as Deleski's going to get tackled by number 59 for Canton, Luke Legauer, as it's going to be a tackle for loss, second down and long. Nice tackle right there. Nice tackle right there for Legauer, as that's going to be a second down and 12 for Foxborough.
Packed studio.
Second down and 10 for Foxborough. 6 minutes left to go in the quarter.
In the game, fourth quarter.
Here comes Foxborough. Nice pressure right there by Seamus, but there's going to be multiple flags coming down to the play as Foxborough. Seems that's going to be on Canton, however. Obviously, with the season coming to an end, I mean, this game is just devastating. Obviously, there's like a lot of seniors on the team that are going to graduate at the end of this year, including the captains, Giovanni DeSastos, Rory, Owen Lane, and Charlie Zach. They obviously want to, after this game, they have Sharon and Soden after this. They really want wins in both those games, especially Soden, who they beat last year in convincing fashion. Obviously, being seniors, they really want wins in their final games.
Absolutely. Sharon next week is here, and that will be broadcast on Canton Community Television.
Yeah, for sure, Dylan.
So tune into that. Tune into that next week.
Second down and 10 for Foxborough. Hopefully we get some Derek Feaston action at the end of this game. Number 68. Second down and 10 for Foxborough. 4 minutes left to go. Second down. Oh wait, it's actually second down and 24. My apologies, I didn't realize that. As Foxborough's going to take the snap, and Angelini's going to get a few yards, I guess. Third down for the Warriors. 4 minutes left to go in the quarter. I mean, as I was saying, Canton, these seniors, there are so many seniors on this roster. They want to win. There's obviously, they obviously want to win this game. As, I mean, obviously they aren't going to win it tonight, but they really want to win against Soden, and they also really want they also really want to win against Sharon. Paul
Paul Mellon in the game for Canton. Dude, they're all in.
Wait, is that Fink? Oh, no. All right. I hear some chants from the stands. Start Derek Finston. See if they listen to that as Foxborough, 3rd down and long. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a nice yardage on that play, but it's not good enough for the 1st down. That was Charlie Zach. Nice tackle right there.
Sets up a 4th and 10.
4th and 10 has Foxborough. It's probably going to punt it with 3 minutes left to go in the game. Let's see if we can get some JT Norton magic to finish the game.
Dylan Cooper enters the game.
Dylan Cooper. Canton, 3 minutes or 2 minutes left to go in the game as it's going to be a punt. Canton set the return as...
Oh, nearly hits Dunzo.
Almost hits Dunzo. That would have been tragic as Canton's situated near the 10-yard line.
Hopefully McDonough is okay down there.
Hopefully he's okay as... Derek Finston's probably not going to get in this game. I still see him on the sideline.
But I think JT Norton is, however.
JT Norton, the stud quarterback for JU's football team, gets in the game for Canton. Obviously, with the Bulldogs being down big, 35-0, I would like to take this time to announce my return to football after this game is done. Obviously, football is one of the more exciting sports to play as JT is going to pass it to... I don't even know who that is. I can't even see.
I believe that is Tyler Kelly.
Number 8. Nice reception right there. Or looks like number 4. Michael Sayers gets a reception. As I was saying, I feel like after the season's over, I feel like I should return to football and one of the greatest sports you can play.
Well, you would be a stud.
Yeah, Canton has a really good football program here. Despite this loss, they've been having a pretty good season as seems that Michael Sayers will get a few yards right there. Or Derek McCruz, my apologies. He gets a few yards right there for a 3rd down play.
And Norton leading the offense right now for Canton.
Obviously a 6th grade A-team stud for basketball. He really wants to get more playing time. Obviously next year, Owen Lane is no longer the quarterback. He might be the starting quarterback next year for Canton as he's going to get instantly pressured. Somehow escapes. It's gonna be a 1st down. Nice play right there by JT. It's gonna be a 1st down and more for Canton as the Bulldogs, despite being down big, that's a nice play right there by Norton as...
What a play from Norton. I mean, he sensed that pressure and immediately dipped out of there.
As the game comes to an end, Foxborough 35-0.
They're gonna try and get one more passing play in.
Let's see what happens. JT Norton takes the snap. Finds pressure immediately. Oh, come on, guys. JT Norton's going to get a few yards right there. Nice rush right there as Canton, your final today, 35-0 Foxborough. Just a devastating loss for the Canton Bulldogs as their playoff hopes end. As Canton, obviously Foxborough is very hyped, as you can see right there on the program screen. Foxborough takes the win, 35-0. Just a great game. Overall, Foxborough, bad game right here for Canton as on Canton Community Television. This is Will Santos and...
Hey, yeah, not a overall, the game that they planned. But you have to look at it like this. Foxborough was leading 35-0 going in the half. They kept them to 0 points. Yeah, 0 points. So that's a positive you can take away from that game. Next game, Foxborough will be playing against OA at the middle school in Foxborough. Canton will host Sharon. That game will be on Canton Community Television.
I'm sure I'll tune in as Canton final score 35-0 for Foxborough, obviously.
And we do have some replays for you.
We do have some replays for you as here's Foxborough. Marcelo. Nice throw right there as he's going to find Nolan Gordon.
7 o'clock kickoff. We hope to see you all back next week.
Nice passing plays right here for Foxborough. All around muted.
One final shout out for Canton Chair and the Canton
Wait, should we
Youth
wrap it up?
Chair. In particular,
As we
the
wrap up
wonderful
tonight's game,
fundraising
Canton
they did for the
goes
Young
down
Fund.
Foxborough. They're now 4-3, 35-0. Your play-by-play commentator for your Canton sports teams, Will Santos. This is Dylan Renko, your color commentator. We'll see you next week for Sharon as they take on Sharon. Goodbye.